volume. So sorry for that. I think
ऑडियो नहीं आ रहा है इसमें, ऑडियो नहीं आ रहा है,
volume तो आएगा.
नहीं आ रहा है ना सर, नहीं आ रहा है।
Can I put my laptop? Uh, yeah, I can do that.
ऑडियो नहीं आ रहा है।
इसमें ऑडियो नहीं आ रहा है. So can we?
Sure.
A customer walks up to a merchant to make a payment. When the bill appears on his phone, the customer just clicks the Pay Now button. The merchant phone communicates with the bank and voila! The payment is done. Let's take a closer look at how this cutting-edge product works. Ultra Cash allows for transfer of money from one phone to the other without Wi-Fi or data connectivity or any special hardware installed on these phones, thereby replacing the need for plastic cards, swipe machines, etc. How does it do this without internet connectivity or NFC hardware? It uses patent-pending technology that uses ultra-high frequency sound to transfer alphanumeric data between the phones securely and is compliant with all security guidelines for payments. Now let's take a detailed look at how it works. The customer opens the Ultra Cash application securely by entering a passcode. He then selects his payment option. Note here that he has configured many payment instruments including direct bank account, debit and credit cards. He selects the payment option, which prompts him to authorize the bank to generate a one-time passcode or OTP for the transaction. Once the OTP is received, the customer is ready to make a payment to the merchant. The merchant now enters the amount to be paid. This generates a unique invoice for the transaction. Now the customer payment button, which transfers the invoice from the merchant phone to the customer phone. Once the customer has verified the invoice, he clicks the Pay Now button. The payment details are transferred to the merchant mobile and the payment is made to the merchant from the customer's bank. Both the merchant and the customer devices display the success status of the transaction once it is completed. Thank you for watching.
Murphy's Law. Things have to go wrong, they go wrong. So sorry for that. So basically, Ultra Cash is a mobile application where we've created a payment ecosystem where we allow consumers to pay using any of their payment instrument and pay using their mobile phone without the need of any internet connectivity. Look at the other side. Look at any emerging market, look at India. There are 25 million merchants in this country and 1 million POS machines. That's the status we have in our country. What we are saying is that we will enable each and every merchant to be able to accept digital payment without the need of any POS machine or any special hardware. Just the phone is sufficient. And that's what our whole idea is. We're firm believers that the mobile phone is the future payment device, and that's where the world is moving towards. If you allow consumer to add any bank account, any credit card, any debit card, and not necessarily transfer money into a wallet, 2,000 rupees into one wallet to pay at place X, 5,000 rupees in another wallet to pay at place Y. If you don't get into that and allow consumers to pay wherever their money is, then you have a superlative proposition where you enable people to pay using their mobile phones and merchants to accept through mobile phones. So that's the whole proposition of Ultra Cash. I'll just open the... So basically, how we enable it is we've created a patent pending technology where we transfer data between two devices using high frequency sound. We basically call it an Apple Pay moment. Whatever Apple Pay is trying to do using NFC and only for Apple devices, we're trying to create it for all devices in this world. And that's what the whole thought process is. It's taken a lot to develop this technology. It's one of its kind in the world. It's patent pending. And we believe that this is something which will really change the way payments are done in our country. 8 months back is when we launched our application in Bangalore. And we've got some tremendous response from the market, both from the consumer perspective as well as from the merchants. We have around 1,500 merchants signed up today. More than 1 lakh consumers. We have done around 2.5 lakh transactions, say around 25 crores. So the uptake of UltraCash has been really phenomenal in Bangalore, and we're looking at taking it pan-India, especially to tier 2 and tier 3 towns in rural India. And that's where we want to take UltraCash and help this country move towards a digital economy, a less cash economy. Thank you.